doing this morning?
What happened?
Thank you.
Thank you for good morning. Thank
How are you
you.
feeling today?
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for your courage, Eugene.
Gene.
Thank you.
Badass.
Good morning. How are you? Good luck to you today.
I'm Mike Sisak of the Associated Press. We are at the federal courthouse in Manhattan, where today a jury came back with a verdict finding Donald Trump liable for sexually abusing and defaming writer E. Jean Carroll. Now, Carroll alleged that Donald Trump, the former president, before he became president, back in the mid-90s, raped her in a dressing room at a Manhattan department store. Now, the jury notably did not find Donald Trump liable for rape, but did find him liable on these other counts. And they've awarded E. Jean Carroll $5 million in damages. This jury did return a damning verdict for Donald Trump, the former president. They did everything but brand him a rapist, and that was perhaps the one silver lining that the defense took away from this case, saying that while this was a negative outcome for the former president, he was not labeled a rapist by this jury. E. Jean Carroll, in the courtroom as the verdict was being read, nodded along with the court clerk who was reading it. A jury of 9 people, 9 New Yorkers, deliberated for about 3 hours, a relatively short amount of time, almost the amount of time that Trump's lawyer spent in his closing argument yesterday. Afterwards, she was embraced by her lawyers. She was with supporters in the crowd. They had tears coming down their faces, but also smiles. And then afterward, as she walked out of the courthouse, there were several people saying, "Thank you, E. Jean. Thank you." She did not comment. Her lawyer did not comment. Donald Trump has commented. He says he will appeal. He says that this is a travesty and a part of a politically motivated witch hunt. Joseph Tacopina, the lawyer for Donald Trump, said he was disappointed with this verdict. And the only real takeaway, silver lining to him, is that the jury was split in the sense that they did not find Trump liable on the question of whether he raped E. Jean Carroll. The jury found Trump liable on all the other questions it was asked, whether he sexually abused E. Jean Carroll, whether he defamed her with statements denying this allegation and saying that she wasn't his type. Joseph Tacopina said that they will appeal, that this process continues, and that this is not the last word on this case involving the writer E. Jean Carroll and former President Donald Trump.